surf lifesaving is a great Australian tradition. There's surf clubs right around Australia, and they patrol the beaches for tourists and locals alike. I think a group of surf lifesavers went, well, we want to further our rescue abilities, so we want to test ourselves. We want to board, paddle, swim, see who's the fastest really. The old competitive streak in everyone. That's how it all started, and now there's individual swim races, board races and ski races, but the Ironman is the one where you put it all together, and that's the one everyone wants to win.
Each life-saving Ironman competition consists of 4 distinct disciplines, performed one after another in one race, all based on traditional surf life-saving skills.
So we have the ski leg, a board leg, a swim leg, and we do a lot of soft sand running too. Yeah, the ski leg, it's our fastest leg. It's a lot like the Olympic kayaking. You've got a paddle, and you've also got an 18-kilogram surf ski that you paddle. So they're quite heavy and they're quite hard to get through the surf, and they're quite tippy too. For us, it's about trying to get out through the break on a ski without getting hit by waves, and then coming in, it's very hard to hold a ski straight on a wave. We've got pedals with the rudder, but once you lose the ski and it starts going one way, you can't bring it back, so you're going to lose a lot of time compared to the other competitors. The swim leg of the Ironman is usually about 400 metres long, but it can vary. Usually in the Ironman race, it's about 150 metres out, and then we swim across a set of buoys and then come back in. So within the swim leg, you've got the wading, your porpoising where you go underneath some waves, and then when you're coming in, it's all about trying to find where the waves are breaking and body surfing all the way in. Board paddling is probably the funnest leg we do because you can surf it like a surfboard. So a lot of the guys kneel up on their boards and paddle, and it's quite hard on your hamstrings and your glutes to stay kneeling up for a majority of that leg. The legs can be 6 or 8 minutes long. The board's probably everyone's favourite leg to train on because you can surf and a bit more playing on the board. Run leg is an important part of the Ironman. The majority of Ironmans we do, there's 3 run legs that link all the water disciplines together, and then the sprint to the finish line, which is 80 to 90 metres long. There's not really too much of a skill running on sand. It's just about trying to be light on your feet. You tend to run on your toes more than your heels. If you compare it to someone running on bitumen or grass, you're a bit more of your heel strike. No matter which way you do it, it hurts.
As current world and Australian champion, Eckstein is now in training for the final round of the annual nutri-grain Ironman series. Winning this year would give him his 10th title overall, a feat no other Ironman has ever accomplished.
For me, at the level I'm at now, I'm trying to maintain where I've been the last couple of years, and it's more about keeping the body right, and I've got a lot of niggling injuries from just years of hard work, but you just got to try and do enough work to keep myself where I need to be. But I'm also watching the other guys I'm racing and seeing if they're swimming really well or board paddling really well or ski paddling really well, and then trying to work my training around combating them really. A lot of the professional Ironmen live here on the Gold Coast, so we do train quite a bit together. So you get to see what everyone else is doing, and I just work out how to keep staying 1 foot in front of the other guys. You can train for 3 or 4 months to improve your 400 metre swim time by a second, or you can learn how to body surf or go under a white water, hold your breath underneath, and you might get 20 or 30 metres just by learning how to do that skill. So it's not necessarily about you got to train really hard and improve yourself, but there's also skills involved where you can make up big chunks of time by improving those different aspects of the sport. I'm lucky enough that I've been doing it full time for quite a while now, and I'm 33 and still loving the sport, and I think it is because it changes every day. We don't go to the pool and swim up and down the black line 10 times a week. We come down the beach and it can be 6 foot or 2 foot, or cold or rainy or whatever. It's unique. Our office is never the same every day. The waves change, the surf changes every day, so that's why I enjoy it.